I even made a list of what I want to say. Is that okay? There's a tip that I don't know how many people know either. I always say these tips start with somehow. I don't know how many people know it, but I think this one, not a lot of people know it really. Like, look at the ammo cabinet. It's fucking depleted. See, it's empty, right? So people always are like, empty cabinet, they respawn at like, let's say they respawn at 35. They walk up to the cabinet, it's empty. And they just, okay, it's empty, they walk away. But has anyone ever thought, like, when do they come up? Which time do they come up? The thing is that a lot of people don't know is that it always comes at 58. The next pack comes at 58 or 59, something like that. No matter when you take the last one, no matter what, it always comes at 59, 58. See, every time. So if you spawn at 4, you come here, there's nothing, you check this place, you can go back for your pack at 59 if you're a medic. And that happens a lot on radar, that the fucking ammo cabinet is empty. Or maybe if you're an ally and you're like in the spawn and they spawn like 55 or something, you can just go in, grab the pack before they respawn or something. This is good tip. Well, I don't know. I don't think anyone really knows this. But yeah, not the biggest game changer, obviously. This one annoys me. I don't know how much it annoys other people, but or rifles or whatever. I have to buy it quick. Okay, so when you play rifle, there's this thing that you're like throwing grenades, holding some defense off, and then when you want to quickly switch to rifle grenade, you like tap it multiple times sometimes, right? And it takes off the rifle, puts it back on, you know, there's like shit happening. Because you double tap the rifle bind. I hate that so much, I don't know. Happens to a lot of rifles, not just me. I have it even worse because I use mouse scroll wheel up for rifle and scroll wheel down for pistol. I mean, I could scroll infinitely and it's still pistol always if you scroll down. So sometimes I just double scroll up and it takes off my rifle grenade. That's so bad, and I don't know how well you can see this, but to fix that you can do this. There you go. You just add weapon bank 1 to weapon bank 3, and then no matter how many times you press your rifle or grenade button or whatever, or your SMG or whatever button, you will always get, the grenade will always stay on. So I can click it as many times as I want, it just stays on. There won't be those bugs like when I throw grenades, and then I quickly switch the rifle, like it takes it off, you know. That's one of the most annoying things. I think ET Pro broke it, because I don't think it used to be like that back in the day. And it's, yeah, these kinds of things are just little things, but it's like, oh, if you know all of them, it gives you some advantage over other people. I mean, I don't know. Even this rifle trick also, that when you respawn, you can put on the rifle really quickly. I'll do the... Did you respawn, you put on the rifle quicker. You just, when you respawn, as soon as you respawn, you press mouse 3 of web alt and then some other weapon bank. And you can get the rifle on quicker. That only works if you're after the first spawn, you know. So yeah, it helps on supply if you're defending and they're running to CP, you respawn, you can put on the rifle much quicker and shoot it to the CP. Get an easy frag, 2 maybe. Ah, okay. Almost. I see a lot of people do it still to this day. Is that they're proning? Okay, the prone is nice because you can throw a can without showing much, without doing much sound. It's just one click or whatever. But a lot of people throw it and think that they're hiding the smoke. You're not hiding the smoke. You're just, I don't know. It hides for you, yeah, you don't see it, but others see it. And it just started now when I switched it, but it doesn't matter. It would be there every time. Like, see, it's always there. It's just you don't see it. So please stop hiding. Stop thinking you're hiding the smoke. It doesn't work. I'll show another cool one. I don't know, Bobica probably saw or whatever. if you're playing filled up on West. This one was given to me by a guy who's unfortunately dead now. I don't know, yeah, it's sad, but it's this Russian player called Fubor. He came up with it, and I don't know, it's just why I mention it is not just giving him credit, even though I don't know what's the point now. But it doesn't matter what skill you are or whatever. There's players who played maybe ET for 1 day, 2 days. They can have a different look at the game, and they might come up with stuff you never even thought about. So it's like he played filled up a lot on West, but there's like they had some weird tactics that they had. He was playing alone. And he had no one to give ammo to, and his arties were shit. So he came up with this arty. He just came here, put a crosshair here, 8 seconds before ally spawn, and boom, arty here for the CP spawn, right? It's like kamikaze nade. I can't do it now. Fuck. Okay, there you go. Need 2 nades at least to make this. And then you're just running around with the nade. That's like, whenever you die, the nade explodes. As soon as you die, it doesn't matter if someone kills you or you kill yourself or whatever, the nade explodes. Like this. But you need 2 nades, and the way it works is like, throw the first grenade, then you click on mouse 1 and take MG at the same time. So it's kind of weird timing, but if you try it a couple of times, you can do it. Like this. I've done it so much in warm-up, people just don't understand how can I time those nades. Yeah, Bobica was the one viewer who saw that. People just were like, what the fuck? How do you do this? What's happening? As soon as I kill him, the fucking grenade explodes. How does he time it so perfectly? I had a guy once, I was like standing still, he was shooting me bullet by bullet, trying to like catch me, or like he thought he'll catch me off guard or something, I don't know. And as soon as he kills me, boom, grenade explodes. And you can still throw it away if you like, don't want to use it, so it's fine. Newer players is how to do these grenade fakes. It's that you fake that you throw a grenade and then you throw it later on it. I mean, most, like 99% of all players know this, but if there's someone newer who likes to learn about this stuff, then it's just you hold your grenade and you have to quickly release it and tap it back, and then when you throw it, it doesn't show the animation. It's also useful. It's also useful when you're like leaning, or you take the nade before you lean. You can't lean. Look, I do it automatically. I don't know. Just I can't not do it. But it's like when you lean, you can't lean. So if you do it quickly, release it, then you can lean, pull it back. Okay, the guy Tambur or something asked about timings on maps, grenade timings. Well, everyone knows this one. If you're playing defense, allies get here around like 8 seconds after their spawn. So if you know their spawn, you just take the grenade 4 seconds after their spawn, chuck it, you should get a frag. Because the grenade is 4 seconds. Everyone always says 5-second nade, but it's 4 seconds. It's just 5 ticks instead of seconds. So, but I don't know, like this one, people all know like about these timings. Like most people know, but most people play it on field. They don't really count the time. They just kind of know, oh, they spawn at 58, and they kind of know when to throw it. But there's another thing you can do. It's like if you're having trouble getting spawn time. 13. Here, it's 8, isn't it? Well, most people, I don't know. But if you just run normally, I think it's like 8. I think so. If I'm not completely fucking something up from not playing enough, it should be 8 from allies today. You could, if you're really hardcore, you can go do this for every map and know all the timings. But the most you need to know are just like, take the grenade 1 second after an enemy spawn time for a perfect grenade. So you take it 1 second after, then the shield ends at 3 and you can kill it. You can kill them, whatever. Okay, one more thing about timings and stuff. a lot of new players have, or not new, even old players have trouble sometimes getting spawn time. I think hardest stage to get spawn time on is like Coder's first stage defense or something. I mean, you can see the self kills or whatever, but or I don't know, allies actually don't self kill that much on that stage, so it's kind of harder to get spawn times. Or if they do self kill, it's in some chaos and you miss it or something. Or maybe you're a new player. Let's say you're a completely new player and you're having a hard time. You play, you're under pressure, and then they self kill, and you just don't notice when did they self kill. One thing you can do is use this. You can do this pop-up stay time. This is 3000. This means 3000 milliseconds, 3 seconds, whatever. Set it to 6000. And when they self-kill, look at the pop-up at the bottom left. When it disappears, just count 6 seconds back. That's the spawn time. I mean, it's people won't be impressed by this tip, but it helps. Like if you're a new player, you miss the spawn self-kill, and if you just set the setting higher, you can just look back, see when they start fading. Once they fade, okay, look at the timer, count 6 seconds back. Set it whatever you want. I have it at 3 seconds. Or just at least know what it is. So sometimes it might come useful to you. Works with, I guess it works with dynamites and other things. So you see the plant occur and then you can come back. Guy wanted to know about some landmines, trick landmines or whatever.
I'm an engineer.
I hope my mic is not too shit. It's like really bad, I know, but yeah, this file you can see all the spots where the landmines. You can plant all the landmines. Of course, it only shows it on your own server. So, for example, most people probably don't know you can plant a landmine here. So I don't know if you want to learn some tricky spots and just catch people off guard where coming main. If you want to be super nerd and know these spots, you can just like learn where to aim to get these perfect. Okay, where to aim to get these perfect landmines. Stand here, put a crosshair there. You can, I don't know, this landmine here. Stand in the corner. Put your crosshair between these two twigs. This landmine shouldn't be dodgeable, but it's random. Yeah, PC is monster. See, it's kinda, I don't know, it's 50-50. This landmine, people say you can dodge it every time, no matter what, but I don't know. I think it's random. Sometimes it looks like, I don't know, the way it lands, but this way it should land pretty good. You can still dodge it kinda differently. You can walk here, pick it up, and then run away. But I have not seen anyone ever do it in an official, like in a serious official, and there's like access. Well, you can do it, but I don't know what's the chance you're gonna get away. I don't know. Another thing people like, that's kind of general thing that I want to talk about, maps. Like there's a lot of set names. I've noticed. I've been doing this set name for a long time. I don't know how long. Might have missed it now. This one. Some people do it better actually, but I can't be asked jumping up here and doing it, whatever. But the thing is, I was abusing things like this in RSW a lot. People were like crying or whatever, and wondering how I'm like lining them up. But the thing is, you have a crosshair, right? But there's more things on your screen that are static, not just crosshair. Like if you see the grenade icon at the bottom of the screen, I'll put it on top of the lamp. That's also kind of a indicator you can use to line up grenades against stuff. So I have a grenade, like I put my grenade indicator around here. Doesn't matter if it's like normal grenade or not. It should fall into spawn. Usually it's better here, but I haven't done it for a while, so I don't know. I forgot. But I just want people to realize that there's more stuff you can do. You don't need to look at the crosshair if you want to do some rifle trick shots, some panzer trick shots, and I don't know, even dynamite plants. When the truck is here, sometimes like usually in 6-on-6, well, sometimes in 3-on-3, the truck is here, barriers built, and you're struggling to get it. You're like going around, and you can't do it. You can't plant. Somehow there's always people killing you, and I don't know, there's a rifle playing maybe somewhere in the field or whatever, shooting at you. There's a nice plant you can do. It's like you just go here, come here, between these two windows, kind of. You drop it, it drops on the truck's roof. You jump in the truck bed and you plant it from the bed, and it is like unkillable basically, unless there's someone behind it. But yeah, you just plant it like this and you're totally covered. I don't know. There's another tip for engineers while they're watching, is that well, this one I really thought I'll never give out to anyone, but since the game is almost kind of, I don't know, not dead, but the activity is so low, I don't really care anymore. But basically, if you notice, like, sometimes you're defusing a dynamite, you die, you get revived, but you're like backwards or whatever, or like this, or you can't prone instantly on the dynamite and defuse it. Well, the thing is, first death after you respawn, the next death you have, it's either, I forgot how it works exactly, but either it's random how you respawn after a death, after a kill revive, or it's some like last death position or whatever. So, but the thing is, on the second death, you will get revived exactly where you were before. So if you die once, you might get randomly revived here, something like this. But if you go back and you die again, and the medic revives you, then you're gonna be straight on the dynamite. So that's why sometimes when I'm playing like supply and we're defending, I almost want you to kill me if I'm pushing out the team door on supply last stage. I almost want you to kill me once already, like the guy at cave or something. I play pretty aggressive there, so I don't care if I die once as long as medic is near me. So if he revives me, okay, I know next time when I'm on the dynamite, I get a perfect defuse. All the medic has to do is get me one more time up. That's it. I get it. What I said yesterday, that you can just be inspired by anything, like any player, any game. You can just be like, you can improve your ET skill by just playing even other games. Like, let's say CSGO. In CSGO, it's like, well, at least in most configs or most settings, there's quite a long camera time. Like after you die, after you get killed, you're like this death cam, where you can see what your enemy is doing for a long time. And you can call what you're... So very popular thing to do there in CS is that you're faking the camera. You kill a guy, you show him you're going one way, but then and he calls the teammates, oh, he's going that way. But then you turn around and go the other way. What I use here on supply is, what's nice is, like, this works mostly in 3-on-3 though. Everyone knows people nade these exits. If they're attacking and they're spawn killing axis, they're nading these exits. What's nice is, like, you can just fake people out. You can go here with a nade and pretend you're gonna nade this exit, and as soon as that spawn time is about to come, you just nade that one, because they think you're nading this one, if their death cam is somewhere around here and you know it. I mean, that's a little thing, but you just get, I don't know. I don't think a lot of people do that as well, trying to fake the death cam, which is pretty, I don't know, you can do that and that helps you a lot. I've gotten some nice frags like that. Like, we're escorting truck is there, there's like some time left. I can just pretend I'm going here and I'm gonna nade east, right? I'm gonna nade east, but I throw the grenade there. Boom, double. One more thing about this kind of stuff that can help in other games, not just TNT. Well, this one I kinda stole off Raz, who does this a lot. It's unreal how much he does it, and he gets away with it. But well, yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't think anyone else. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, he's playing medic a lot, right? And so people always assume medics don't have ammo. He's holding some spot. Let's say, I don't know which spot. It's hard to give a good situation for this. Or maybe here. Allies are attacking last stage supply. He's maybe one guy alive, maybe two guys alive. And they're attacking and they know the spawn is in like, let's say, 7 seconds. They have a choice. Do they spawn kill or do they go up? Well, what Raz would do is he comes here, he has ammo in his SMG. He takes the pistol. He shoots the pistol, showing, oh guys, I have no ammo. I have only pistol. And they're like, oh man, he has only pistol, let's rush him. And he pulls out the SMG and does a double kill with SMG. Just the pistol bait is so powerful. If you do it right and you know which time to do it and which stage and which situation, it's really powerful. You just pretend you have no ammo by shooting the pistol. Make them think, make them put some aggression in. They'll be so confident coming in. Oh, it's pistol only. They won't ever go to you like as if they knew if you have an ammo, SMG. I play CSGO quite a bit. I don't know. It's pretty fun, but it's not the same as ET. I would play more ET if there would be more competition. Not even competition. It's like I like playing cracks. I mean, I don't like playing those officials only. I like to, I don't know, get a team and play some crack games and, I don't know, improve and then play officials. But since there's just no one. Yeah, but since there's nothing to do, I mean, no games to crack, and or there's like 2-3 opponents, it's really useless to actually try to find practice games. Yeah, no one else does that. He does that a lot, and it's so annoying. He's done that to me so many times. Like at CP, he's the last guy alive, yeah, on CP. You're coming. You're 2 guys left or something. He just shoots his pistol, and you're like, oh, no ammo, no ammo. And you just rush him, and he has a fucking full clip of SMG bullets. He taught him that? Okay, could be. I don't know. Let's give credit to Janasta then. There was a question on Crossfire about what makes some players more who played a lot of like ice or other maps, what makes them so good, the fact that they played a lot. And the thing is, like, if you played a lot of this map, which I have also played quite a lot, but probably not as much as Fireball in the Merlinators example, the guy just knows every angle. He just knows how to play. He feels comfortable at every spot. He can, he knows that like people love to jump on this box, for example. He already can pre-aim when he comes out. If you're not playing this map a lot, you'll be caught off guard in a lot of spots. And he just knows the timing. If he's leaning here, he knows it's like 9 seconds, 10 seconds for a guy to get here. And if he sees there's no one there, he already knows there's probably some south rush. Or if he sees one guy just stepping around there, not doing much, he knows, okay guys, 2 guys are south. And you can just either help the guy who's there and leave maybe a field up there and not stop you, or I don't know, just tell the guy he's coming. And for example, this is a really good spot if you're playing against like really good aimers. They like to jump on this box. Jump. Okay, I'm on this my own server, so it's fucked up. But they like jump on this box to shoot the leaners there or whatever. And if you stand here, kind of, you can lean, see a nade, dodge it, shoot them. Lean, see a nade, dodge it, shoot them. So it's kind of like that. He just knows all those spots. But basically, people who want to know how to play something, just think about where you play and what you need. Like if you're playing, I don't know, if you're playing supplies up, for example, near this window, you know that you need to know this nade, right? This timing, kind of. I mean, if you're playing a rifle as well, you need to kind of know when do I shoot. You don't need to necessarily know when to do it. I mean, exactly, but you have to have that feeling and stuff. And you need to know some of the trick shots, right? You need to know like where to shoot. You need to know that if you shoot against this, that the rifle will bounce there. Or I don't know, there's some other ones. Knight used to do these when he shoots there and it falls under there somewhere. I don't know. Or there's some other ones like, what was it? If you go here, shoot like this, the rifle will fall there or something. Just basically, if you're playing and you're like thinking, oh, how do I improve? How do I know some airstrikes? You have to think what you're doing. What do you need in your spots? If you're a medic down, what do you need to know? You need to know what kind of angle to play. I can't lean right now because my lean is no clip. But if you're playing here, you need to know how to like play this spot, for example. You need to know that here, for example, they can kind of dodge you if they stand like this, if they're attacking, you know. So I don't know, it's just invent your own nades. Think about what nade you need to know. Think about what airstrike you need to know when you're playing. If you're attacking main on Golders, you need to know those nades over the wall. If you're attacking, I don't know, like last stage supply, if you're always going east, you need to know this small thing. But like, it's not like even a trick. It's like when the east is open and you're struggling to get through, just 3 guys go east, for example, and 1 stays east, leaning somewhere, whatever. 2 guys go in before their spawn time, let's say 6 seconds before their spawn. They go in, they die. you could just exploit the engineer's need to want to replant the landmines. He'll be greedy. Engineers always want to see those landmines on there, so they will come back to plant them, and they will think, they're spawning now, but I have time to plant. And you can be the last guy, kill him on full, or like let's say 15 seconds even. Then the next attack on east is without any landmines, and you can do a nice split. You can do like 3-4 east, 2 main, or other way around. Just need to know what to do. Like, you need to think about what's the obstacle in front of you, and then just think how to exploit it. But anyways, I think it's enough for today. I'll make a highlight of the part where I actually talked about something useful and cut this last part out. Thanks for watching.